Hi! You really can't tell by this video, but I have to show you this. My dress is very appropriate for this week. Look, it's probiotic color, it's the Me Collagen color, and it just goes. So I thought I'd share that with you. All right, today we are going to do product passport probiotic, okay? So grab out your product passport probiotic and we will go over this. So it is probiotic. The category is nutrition. It is only available in capsules, and recommended use is for individuals age 12 and older. Take 2 capsules daily in the morning, preferably on an empty stomach. For children ages 4 to 12, you can take the contents out of 1 capsule daily. So you can open those up. One thing that I noticed when you do open up the capsules, do not expect them to dissolve. You will find that they can be put in applesauce, they can be in something thicker that has a texture to it, but it is not going to dissolve nicely. In fact, it's going to get clumpy and it's going to get gummy. Found this out the hard way several times, and I will spare you the details. That are not so fun. But probiotic is something that you can absolutely use even for the littles. And so that's been something that's been helpful in our family quite a bit. And the whole concept behind probiotic, why probiotic? Well, your gut flora, your intestinal health is very key. And so the whole reason that women are encouraged to breastfeed is to establish that immune system, that good gut flora in your intestines. And so people really pay attention to it in the very beginning of life. However, it is not, did you set it or did you not? And then does that help you the rest of your life? It is a part of the process. So just as important as it is when an infant is little, it's important to do it anytime something upsets our system. So if we have to be on antibiotics, that wipes out all gut flora, okay? And so the important thing to know about gut flora is that you need to have about an 80-20 balance. 80% of good bacteria, 20% of bad. You've got to have the combination. You can't have all of one or the other because that's not a healthy ecosystem, okay? So they work together. So anytime that you have had something that really upsets that gut flora, it's really important to reestablish it just as you would have at birth or any other time. Antibiotics can be a big one, a surgery can be a big one. Ooh, I just got 10,000 steps. Does anybody else celebrate these little things? But that is something that can really help out with your thought process. So do you need it? Do you not? Number one, is there something that you've done that has offset? Maybe you have diarrhea and your whole system is just off. Maybe you have a lot of constipation. Well, if you have any kind of digestive issues, it's telling you there might be an imbalance there. Could be other factors, but just kind of think about that, and we might go over some more of those at another time. I did not prepare them. I'm just kind of ad-libbing this right now with this because I didn't think about it. This is something that some choose to use with their pets as well. So just a little tidbit there. So biggest thing, Pure says, probiotic creates an ideal environment for digestion, immune function, and absorption of nutrients. A new technology microencapsulates the probiotic species, making them more acid resistant for maximum utilization and potency. This microencapsulation ensures that probiotics are well established in the digestive tract. So sometimes you can buy a really cheap probiotic and you're like, I took my probiotic. Great. It probably got completely taken out of your system and attacked before it even had a chance to get there. It needs to get to the latter part of your digestive tract. So it has to go through all of digestion. It has to really make sure that it plugs in those last parts that are really going to get the impact. So with that being said, that's why it doesn't dissolve, because we have encapsulated and stabilized each individual unit of the probiotic instead of it needing to be refrigerated, instead of leaving it out to chance. We gave it the best chance by making sure that it would break down when it needed to so that it got where it needed to go. That's why our formula is so different. So that's what that statement just said to you, which is super exciting. So 5 out of 8 species within probiotics specifically target the small intestine where nutrients are absorbed. It's like little villi that grab the nutrients, get it into the bloodstream, deliver to the body. So absorbing small intestine to maintain a healthy inflammatory response, facilitate nutrient absorption, and support the immune system. I have to figure out where this goes next. Okay. The remaining 3 species target the colon, which is the large intestine, to help control unfavorable organisms and assist in proper waste elimination. So we're making sure that that environment stays in balance, and we're making sure that it helps to make sure that things that don't belong are getting out. See you later. See you later. That's what it's doing. A healthy gut can increase immunity, allow the body to efficiently absorb nutrients so you benefit from all products by Pure, maximizing you as an individual. It contains 8 probiotic species, supports optimal digestion, promotes a healthy immune system, encourages a balance of gut bacteria, promotes healthy yeast levels. Yeast infections are not fun, okay? This is a really big way that we can help out in a big way. Allows for maximum utilization, assists with nutrient absorption, provides nutritional support for stress and occasional nervousness. Did you ever think that if you're kind of on edge, stressed and nervous, that probiotic could help? I can definitely relate to that. I did not know that, but I can see in the last couple of weeks where I've had a little bit more stress that whether or not I remembered my probiotic and also my knee collagen, I had a window where it was like, whew, I feel like something just took the edge off. So, improves mood. Everyone will thank you. Contains prebiotics, which assist in the colonization of probiotics. So prebiotic, probiotic is a key component to both of ours. So you don't need a prebiotic with this. You get the pre and the pro, which is a big deal. And they are vegan. So you are going to find this in men's health and women's health, immune health, brain power. Let me read about that one. The gut is the center of the immune system. Probiotic helps support and maintain appropriate levels of healthy bacteria and balanced gut flora. Studies have shown a correlation between healthy brain function and digestive health. Gut-brain connection, that is a very big thing. So creating a constant healthy environment within the intestines may help maintain mental clarity and focus. So most people don't think, well, if it's down here, it's not affecting this. You are all connected, okay? Please don't forget that. Everything is connected. So how anything is doing is how everything is doing. We are only as strong as our weakest link. And so with that though, there is a very big tie directly from the intestines to the brain. So please pay attention to that. Stress management is one of the protocols that you can look at. Blood sugar. Studies have shown that probiotic bacteria appear to produce compounds that make it easier for cells to use the hormone insulin to convert blood sugar into energy, so making that use more efficient. Healthy energy, respiratory health, healthy digestion, and healthy heart. Please, I encourage you to go dig into these. If there was an area that you're like, Taryn, I wish you would have gone into that, I want to encourage you to start going into that. Where did I just read these from? So Lisa Baldwin is absolutely amazing and helps me with my notes. So when I'm getting this product passport for you, what we are doing is we are only making it easy and concise for you to find it. So what I did and what Lisa helped me with in this project is we wanted to take everything that Pure says when you go to the product on the website. What is it that it says? So I'm summarizing those things for you. So I'm giving you the product description directly from Pure. It is exactly what you can say each and every time in the way that they word it. The second, I'm taking the targeted needs blurbs, and so in healthy digestion, where it lists probiotic, we're utilizing that so that you can understand why. So I just put this in a condensed form so that you understand where to get it. But I want to teach you how to fish as well as give you a fish. So I'm giving you the fish, but I'm also teaching you where I get everything. And so this is something that you don't have to have super special powers. You can go find all of this for yourself on any product at any time and dive into it even more if you want to. And so this is something that I really want you to start digging into things if you want to dig into them further. But I don't want you to look at, well, if Taryn's not here, I'm not going to have my source. I'm going to start teaching you these things. And so I hoped you learned a lot from the product passport for probiotic. What initially drew me to the product, honestly, wasn't excited about this one. When they released it as a new product, I'm like, woo, Like, what is that gonna do? Who's gonna get excited about it? It's not fun, it's not sexy. Like, there's nothing that you can do with it. I will tell you, I was totally wrong. It really has become a huge tool that is so underestimated. When people are having a lot of problems with being consistent in their digestion, when they're having some of those mood issues, some of those anxiety issues, some of the things that they just can't figure out, it's amazing to me how something as simple as a probiotic can make a big difference, especially with their little ones. And it's easy to get people to take as well. So I was not excited about it, but I give myself a full 30 days or at least one full use of whatever it is that Pure provides, because I believe if Pure has filtered through the cleanse, balance, build philosophy and deemed something as worthy of our line, I should at least test it out. And so how do I take this product? I take it on a regular basis. I take it daily. I like anywhere between 2 to 4 of the probiotic once a day. There have been times where I really felt like I needed to reestablish, and I utilized it in a different way. So for example, after I had had surgeries and my bowel movements were off and I just didn't feel like myself, I had brain fog, I was nervous, and there were different things that I was being able to attribute that I wanted to give probiotic a go. What I did is I did a tapered. So I would do as many as, I'm not gonna say as many as I did, but I'm gonna give you an example because I'm not gonna put words in your mouth. Say for 5 days, I took 5 of them daily. Then for the next 4 days, I took 4 daily. Then the next 3, I did 3. Then the next day or next 2 days, I did 2. And then the next one, I went to 1. What I did there, here's what I was looking for. I knew what I was comfortable taking. I knew what I wanted to do, but I was looking for a quick change in what it is that I wanted to change. Then I was looking for that to be maintained even when I tapered down. If I would then go to say 2, and there was a difference between taking 3 daily and the 2, I would go back to the 3, see how long I needed to do that, attempt the 2 again, so that my system had help, but it was not being a crutch, if that makes sense. So that's something that I've done several times, not only for myself, for my family, and for many people. We've walked through that. This is also one that I personally can see being used for little ones as well as pregnant and nursing moms. Getting your gut health established in a good way is not going to hurt anybody. There's nothing bad that can come from that. Getting things moved out that don't belong, there's nothing bad that can come from that. So I think this is one of those tools that can be used in so many scenarios that sometimes we'd want to use something else, but this is the better one. People who would benefit, many people would benefit from this, and I really believe that there's so many benefits. They're just undervalued or not noticed and not recognized, because when I take energy, I feel it. I know it. I could tell when I don't take energy. It's immediate, but there really are immediate clues if you know what to look for. And if you can kind of play with taking a few more or taking a little bit less, you'll see how those clues and understand how your body's communicating with you. So anyway, I hope that was really helpful, but that is Probiotic in my Me Collagen Probiotic themed color block dress. And I hope you have a fantastic day.